Yo, what's up, YouTube? Not gonna get into this too long intro. We're gonna react to women's obsession with men over 6 feet. If you're new here, subscribe, like, and let's get right into the video.
And it hard to date in a world where women drop their panties for a man over 6 feet.
How tall does a guy have to be to date you?
Like 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5".
Like 6'7".
6'2".
6'6". Yeah, like 6'7".
Height, it's one of those things you can't change, yet it seems to play a huge role in how we're judged in the dating world.
What is the ideal height for a boyfriend?
6'5".
6'4"?
Yeah.
You want a guy that's 6'4"?
Well, above 6'4".
Above 6'4"?
Yeah.
Basically, if you're under 6 foot, I don't want to talk to you.
Like, if you can eat my pussy while I'm standing up, then we have a problem.
So what happens if you see a guy that's like
What?
5'8"?
Oh, I don't even look.
If somebody said to me, would you rather be with like a short king who's 5'5" and treats you amazing, or would you be with a toxic man who's 6'3"? At this point in my life, I would be like, how toxic?
How toxic? And look, apps like Tinder and Bumble haven't made things any easier.
Nope.
If you are, say 5'8", and decide to go on dating apps, you'll swipe right all day. But guess what?
What would you say to somebody that hasn't tried therapy
Ads,
before?
Just ask yourself if what you're doing in your life right now.
Okay.
Most women won't even bother swiping back.
I'm on Tinder, not currently, but when I was. If you're below 6 foot, swipe left.
Oh my God, he's shorter than me. He said he's 5'1". Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay, Frank, 5'7". Damn, that's 2 inches taller than me, which means you're actually my height. No.
What logic is there? Okay, so hold on. I gotta say something. On dating apps, bro, if you're not like a top tier man, you're not gonna have any success. Because these, even women that look just like this, and to me, these are average looking women. They get hella likes, like hundreds, within like the first day. So I mean, like,
I can't get with it. I'm sorry.
and they can be picky, like this. Like, okay, this picture is kind of ass. Like, what is this? What pose is that? But I mean, they can be picky because they get so many likes on social media. That's not what the video is about, but they can do that because it's just not set up for men.
I'm gonna give you a 1.
He's 5'6". We don't discriminate. We kind of do, but we don't.
This guy said, hey, Ola, you're a 10.
Okay. Wait, look at his profile first to see how he responds.
He goes to my friend's college.
Oh, he's 5'9". Sorry.
Oh, 5'9", that's a little short.
Damn, brother.
You're 5'9".
Did she actually say that?
Did I say that? That's funny.
He's conservative and 5'6". Pick a struggle.
Okay, so next up we got Malik. Already off the bat, I see that he's 5'5", and I don't like that. You're really short. Because I just feel like as a man, why are you like 5'9" and shorter?
Let's be blunt.
What?
If you're under 6 feet tall, your dating prospects
You're pretty
drop
much
significantly.
cooked. Yeah, you're pretty
Women
much
wanting
cooked.
tall men is a social stereotype.
What is the most petty reason you broke up with someone?
Probably because they're short. I can't do short.
I mean, I just can't be with a short man. That's embarrassing. I can't be running around with like a little elf next to me. It's just not good.
I'm 5'6" with a 6'5" personality, so that means that anybody who is under
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of these women, they don't be making sense. Like, why? They don't have any real reason as to why they want somebody who's above 6 foot. I haven't heard not a one single good reason.
6 feet is shorter than me.
What is the biggest turn-off?
Guys under 6 foot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just grow taller, honestly.
If I
I don't know, just grow taller. Like, what? That's not even a
towering
reason.
over you, it's hard for me.
How tall are you?
5'2".
What's the minimum height that you would date?
6'2".
Why is that at?
Why?
Yeah.
Do I have to say it?
Okay.
I like to be thrown around.
I have a man right now that spoils me, but I don't want to date him. Why not? He's 5'6". I don't even want to touch him, so...
Okay.
So yeah, he's just buying me like Cartier, and I'm like, thank you.
Short men are often boxed in as the funny friend, or worse, overlooked entirely. Not to mention these pop the balloon videos that have been going viral for the past year. Even the above average height men are getting rejected on there.
All right, so what do you end up popping his?
The only thing is, I understand I'm short. I get that. I am pretty short, and I'm shorter, you know, but it's just you're short too. So that's it.
Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm like 4'11".
Oh my God. Okay, and how tall are you again, Eddie?
5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
Somebody
Okay.
lying. Hold on. I mean, I know her bun's there, so let's go from her. I mean, he's taller than her, obviously, but either she lying or he lying. Maybe she got heels on. I can't say.
I know, but you see, like.
See what?
You can look over your head.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
But I can't, like, you know,
So you
look
wanna,
up.
like, tippy toe.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Eddie. And now, is he someone that's your type?
No. No.
Okay, and why not?
Height, mainly.
Okay.
That might be an issue.
Too short?
We about the same height.
What? I'm 6 foot.
Oh.
What?
How tall are you?
5 feet, but in these heels, I feel like I'm getting a little bit taller.
No.
I'm 6 foot. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Kanaya, 26. I popped it because the height. It's not like, these are like the shortest heels I have.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
And I kind of feel insecure when I'm like really, really tall. And it's something I got to work on. But I feel like we kind of like neck and neck. And I don't know.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5.5", but my heels be like 6-7 inches.
I'm 6 feet.
Oh, what?
I'm exactly 6 feet.
I don't know. You look a little tiny to me.
I am.
I mean, sorry, not tiny, but we look like the same.
I'm 6 feet. I'm 6 feet for sure.
My name is Kamina, and I'm 27 years old.
And Kamina, what do you do?
I am a real estate assistant. It's also the height for me.
So you end up popping the height.
Mm-hmm. But you are very handsome, and I like your style.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and your eyes too. I just noticed.
Got a whole list.
Oh, but
Okay, and how
literally,
tall?
like this, I like this, I like this. But you're short. You're too short for me. Like, what if men just went around just qualifying women based off their weight? Oh yeah, you're pretty. You got nice teeth. You got nice hair, but you're just not in my weight class. Or like what? Like what? It doesn't make sense, and that's fine, but it's not fair. Thank God I'm tall, but I mean, like, it's like if you're not 6'3", you're cooked nowadays.
How tall are you? Because he looks like he's towering over you.
I'm 6 feet
It's
tall.
because I have. Oh, you're. Well, yeah.
See, yeah,
Right,
no.
so how tall are you? He said he's 6 feet.
If he's 6 foot exactly,
Just maybe because I have heels on, maybe I feel a little taller.
if
but
you're
yeah.
6'3" and
Yeah.
up, you're good.
Getting
If you're not,
rejected
you're
at 6
cooked.
feet. It's not looking good.
Okay, you funny and all, but like, you a midget. I can't do it.
Seen this.
If you was taller, I would smash, but you short, so I'm a pass.
Pass.
I know I'm short. I'm a pass because I'm kind of tall.
Damn. Pass.
It's okay. You're not ugly,
Tom
but you
Brady.
just, you know, I'm already short myself. You feel me?
Oh.
Okay. I'm a pass.
That's tough,
I'm
bro.
sorry, baby. It's the height, but we could be friends. We could, you know, we could kick it, you know. I almost feel bad. I'm pass. I'm sorry. You seem really
Bruh,
nice, though.
You
We could
gotta
chill.
crash out.
I still pass.
You gotta crash out. he taking it well, like he could really be crashing out. He could be on some, oh nah, baby, you ain't finna pass me. We ain't finna do that. I need at least one W. But nah, he taking it like a G. But
I'm
damn.
sorry, but you know, pass. You already know what I just said. You know, I have to pass.
But here's the truth.
I ain't gonna lie, that's too many L's. I would've
Height
crashed
doesn't define you. Sure, the challenges are real, but attraction goes far beyond numbers. Dwelling on your height won't help, but maximizing your strengths and attributes will.
On planet Earth, the second worst thing you can be is a short male. But the first worst thing you can be is a short male who's insecure about it.
To be born a certain height and then to sit there and go, what do I do? I'll tell you what you do. You become the best version of yourself, just like everyone else does.
Give up balance, but if and when you can, invest all of your remaining energy in having as many random contacts with people as possible, and also be aggressive. Talk to people, introduce yourself.
I used to really give a fuck about my height. And yes, most of it came from the fact that most women do not prefer shorter men, which, hey, if I was a woman, me too. But then one day I realized, why the fuck am I stressing out over something I cannot control?
We're all born, okay, let's say we were all blessed with height at this table. We still had to become the best version of ourselves. If I was only 6'3" and didn't achieve any of the other things I've achieved, none of you would be watching this podcast right now.
True.
Nothing about the height is in and of itself enough value for me to be a valuable man.
There is nothing you can do, so why worry about it if you can't control it? I understand the effect that height has on confidence, because honestly, if I was a 6'3" male, I would be a piece of shit.
If you're interested in someone, if you want to establish a friendship, if you're interested in someone romantically,
And
express
that's the thing,
that.
though. There's a misconception that if you're tall, you're automatically perceived as like an asshole, or like you just are a player. And I honestly, from my experience, bro, for me just being tall and running across other tall men, they're some of the most humblest people I know. Like, truly. Like, I don't know too many tall people that are just pieces of shit. That's just who I personally know. I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm not no parasocial person where like I feel like I know somebody that I had never met in my life. But to people who I've met and who I've come into contact with who are tall, they're always like humble people. So I think that's like a really huge misconception. Anyways.
If they're not interested in you, both of you are going to be fine. You can handle the rejection or the small rejection. They can handle someone expressing interest. And I think in our age, we've, in a weird way, implicitly told young people, especially men, they're not supposed to express that interest.
As a man, you build your value. You are born with the cards you're dealt. Sure, it'd be ideal. Look, I'd love to be 7 foot tall. I'm not. So it's the same argument. You can only become the best version of yourself, and to sit there and constantly complain about it is a feminine frame. If you're 5'2", you need to become rich, strong, well-connected, and funny and charismatic and interesting and witty. If you're 6'4", you need to become rich, strong, well-connected. It's the same game.
If you are tall, that is natural confidence. So if you are like me, who doesn't have that height, you need to find confidence elsewhere. And maybe you can find that confidence within fashion, fitness, just being a better person overall. You can control all three of those things. So if you're stressing about those things, it is okay because you can fix that. But when it comes to your height, there is nothing you can do, and that is okay. If you're a guy and you think the sole reason why you're not getting girls is because you're short, I promise you it's not that. I think it's probably because you're a piece of shit. And if you are, unlike your height, you can change that. So stop stressing about how tall you are.
Some girls will literally not even give you the time of day because you're not 6 foot or 6'3" or whatever they have in their mind as what you should be. And guess what? Those girls suck and they're shallow, and you're better off without those kind of girls anyway.
Think about it. If she's focused on something so superficial, what happens when life throws real challenges her way? These are the same people who might end a relationship or even a marriage over the slightest inconvenience, like a bad week at work or an argument about where to eat. Click this video on your screen that was made a few days ago about women regretting their divorce.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, basically my final thoughts on it. It's stupid. It's a stupid reason to reject somebody or to classify a man based on his height, because it literally doesn't mean anything. It's just a superficial trait that they are. Women are followers, right? It's a social media trend to like tall men, and it probably will forever be a trend because it's just a timeless thing. Like, height just runs the world, bro. You see the models and beauty standards, and they're taller. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So if you can't control that, focus on what you can control: your looks, your money, your mindset, your discipline, all of that stuff, bro. That's all you can control. So that's all. See you on the next video. We out.